Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marceline and today we are going to be doing something very different on my channel in which we are gonna play a game. This is The Sims 4. This is probably one of the only games that I enjoy enough to actually invest real money into, unfortunately for me. And I love watching different people's Sim series on YouTube, so I thought it would be fun if I could try to create my own. Bear with me, I am not a gamer, and also I'm not familiar with recording in this manner, so I already feel very awkward, and truth be told, this is my fourth time trying to do this because I kept messing up the recording. Anyway. So I've had an idea to kind of do a similar thing that a lot of people are doing with their Tomodachi Life Islands, which is just make a bunch of fictional characters, throw them into the world together, and kind of watch them interact. But I thought it would be fun to do that in The Sims, because I like The Sims. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So the first characters that I want to put in, if you can't tell by my shirt, is Marceline, the Vampire Queen, as well as Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. I would like to create characters from all different things in the future, but this just feels like a good starting point because Marceline's one of my favorite characters and Adventure Time is one of my favorite shows. I would also like to preface by saying that these characters are really just a starting point for character creation and house building. But I would like them to take on their own lives throughout the game and sort of morph into their own characters. So when you are watching this series, please don't think of them as the original characters, even though I am basing them off of the original characters because they're not my characters, and also I just want to have fun and play a game. This is not about staying true to the character in their entirety. So now that that's done, I'm gonna get character building. Alright. So first things first, we're gonna make Marceline. And then she doesn't really have a last name, so we're just gonna go Vamp Queen. Editing me here to interject. According to the fandom wiki, her name is Marceline Abadir. You know, because her dad is Hunson Abadir. I didn't think about this. It doesn't matter. She's Marceline Vamp Queen for us, okay? So for Marceline, I think we definitely have to do a creative thing, and I think we definitely have to do a musical genius, because she doesn't want to be a demon, she doesn't want to be the queen of the Nightosphere, she wants to be a freaking musician. Again, evidenced by my shirt. So we're gonna go musical genius for her. The traits. I'm kind of thinking hot-headed kind of works, because she can get very angry very quickly. I think music lover is obviously a great choice for her. I feel like creative could be a good choice. Bro could be a good choice. Just very casual. I'm gonna go with bro. That felt very Marceline, thank you. And then some preferences. Can we set some preferences? Let's see, activities. She loves guitar. I'm gonna say she loves mischief. She loves singing. That feels pretty good. Color, she loves red, of course. And then music genre, I think she loves alternative music. I feel like she would love metal music. I'll leave the rest up to the game to help us decide later. And then, of course, as an occult, she's going to be a vampire. So let's customize her physical character. So let's pick her face first, her face shape. And obviously Marceline, the character, as a cartoon, is not going to have a very realistic face. I'm gonna use this as my general reference, and then I will be looking up multiple of her outfits in order to help give her more of a wardrobe. I think if we give her a pretty round face, I feel like that one's pretty good. This Sim so far kind of reminds me of Ellen. Alright, skin tone. We definitely need a super dead looking gray tone. But also I think she's more blue. Nah. I think that's pretty fitting. I like her eyes as green. She doesn't have an eye color, but I just feel like the green eyes would suit her. think her teeth are going to be the cutesy vampire teeth, just because I think those are fun. I think because the character doesn't actually have a nose, I would like to just give her like a small nose, and that's not meant to be a commentary that women need tiny little princess noses. That's simply just, this character doesn't even have a nose realistically, so I don't want to make it a prominent feature on her. She also really doesn't have like a lip shape, so kind of just want to give her something pretty neutral. I don't know if that's what she had before, but that's what I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I kind of like this eye shape for her, I think. Ears, we absolutely need bat ears. And I kind of love the biggest, pointiest possible bat ear. I kind of like this, but then can we make them like even bigger? What? Maybe that's like a little much. I don't know. I just want it to be bigger, like more of a prominent thing for her. I think that could be a good all the time option, but let's see if there's anything else. It doesn't have the part, it's a middle part, but I do kind of enjoy that. That one's also kind of an option. That one could also be an option. We've got a lot of options here. I mean, that is a very cute hairstyle. Then there's this one with a braid. I'm not sure that really fits. I think maybe I'll go with this, but I think her different outfits warrant different hairstyles anyways, so we can have some different hairstyle options, and also I can change her hair at any point while playing the game. So I guess it's time for outfits. Let's put together her first outfit together, and then I will speed through the rest. We just need a gray tank top, some blue jeans, and some red boots. How about this? Well, it can either be that, and there's no gray in that. Okay, so let's go with this. I'm thinking this, and a brighter blue. And then as far as shoes go, boots. I mean, that's kind of fun. Alright, and then with that, I'm going to continue on. I'm gonna look up some of her other outfits in the show, and I'm going to make them for the rest of her specific looks. And I will maybe even give her a couple of extra everyday outfits and some alternative outfits. And I will see you when I'm done dressing her like a Barbie doll. Alrighty, so I feel like I have completed Marceline. I can always change her outfits later, I can always adjust and add outfits later, but I tried to give her a pretty hefty wardrobe of selections from throughout the show, multiple seasons. So let me give you a little tour of that, and then we will move on to Princess Bubblegum. So of course we start with her everyday general outfit. The gray tank top, the jeans, and the boots make an appearance in a lot of these outfits. Then her second everyday outfit, of course, is the sun hat, gloves, red tank top outfit. This one is also very iconic, and that may also be because my laptop desktop background is a commissioned drawing of Marceline in this particular outfit. I love this outfit. Number 3, we have this striped top, cropped jeans, and flip-flops. This is more of one of her like teenage era outfits. I just think it's interesting, and it allowed me to give her a very different hairstyle, so I did enjoy that. Again, it's kind of just a different variation of the gray tank top, the blue jeans, and the red boots. And then last but not least, for her everyday outfits, we have this one. So this is from the end of the show. She cuts her hair, she's got a crop tank top and comfier pants and boots. Then for her formal attire, we have number 1 is this top, shorts, and red boot combo. And then for her second formal outfit, we have this dress and purple tights, purple boots combo with the bun. For athletic, we of course have her basketball attire. For sleep, tank top and sweatpants, no shoes, pretty standard. Party, we've got two outfits. One is this outfit that I don't exactly remember where it was in the show, but like when I see images of it online, it's very recognizable to me for some reason. And in that, she has the half-shaved head, the cropped tank top, the shorts, and then these long black socks and white boots. And then obviously she would normally be carrying her axe guitar. And then we have that weird purple short dress that she wears. She also, with that, wears horizontally striped leggings, tights. That's not an option in here, so I gave her the vertical ones just to give stripe. And then some little red shoes. Swimwear, there's absolutely no instance in the show in which she's wearing swimwear, so this is sort of what the game defaulted as sort of its random outfit, and I just thought that the colors were very Marceline, so I didn't even change it. Hot weather, we have two options. One is this overall outfit. In the show, she's wearing a brown tank top and blue overalls. This is the closest I could get, but I think it's pretty fitting. And our option one is just big baggy t-shirt with jeans. And then lastly, for cold weather, I tried to recreate her sweater outfit in the show. She has like these striped sleeves with like a little cat in the center. There's absolutely nothing that kind of mimics that whatsoever in here, especially with the colors. She has like a gray and red sweatshirt. So I went with this sweater. Again, it's Marceline colors. It's kind of bigger, slouchier. Doesn't really have the design, doesn't really have the stripes in the right place, but I do have an element of stripe. So I tried my best with this one. Obviously this is not the best recreation, but I'm using what I have available to me. I'm pretty proud of her. I mean, I think she's cute. I think she turned out well. You can certainly leave me your comments down below. I'm going to quickly give her her dark form for being a vampire. I'm just gonna give her some more vampire-y features, so we can skip that. I added her dark form, and it is time to move on to making Princess Bubblegum. So, start with her name, Bonnibel Bubblegum. I feel like we need to give her the sweet, like, candy voice. Let's get her character together. So, I think Princess Bubblegum's aspiration will have to do with knowledge in some capacity. She is a monarch, she's a scientist, she's a little bit evil if you want to get into that debate, but I think ultimately her desire in life is like the science aspect. I think I'm gonna go with the nerd brain. Now, her character traits. I do enjoy the idea of snob. These Sims can critique work on low-quality items, are bored by low-brow television, and gain confidence around other snob Sims. Unfortunately, I would consider Princess Bubblegum to be a huge snob. I think to kind of counteract that, I think cheerful is a good one. And then we need one more. We could give her the geek. We could give her the bookworm. Genius. Oh, I think she needs to be a genius. I don't know how I skipped that the first time, but girl, she's gonna be a genius. And then let's pick some preferences for her. So activities. She likes... Oh, what do you like? I'm gonna say she likes rocket science. I think the rest of it needs to be up to the game because I can't think of a single other one of these items that fits to the original character. Color, she likes pink. Music genre, I'm thinking she's probably like easy listening and classical or electronica. Maybe not the easy listening, but I think the electronica works. So that's our Princess Bubblegum characterization. Now let's get to actually modifying her features more. This is my general photo reference I will be using. I think maybe we'll use the same face shape, but then we will give her some different features. I definitely don't want her to look like Marceline's twin. This is her girlfriend, not her sister. And I do think Bubblegum's going to have blue eyes. I'm kind of liking those. Or those. Those are very pretty. To be honest, I don't know what we started with, but I don't think that's what we started with. Again, We're gonna do the shrinking of the nose, but perhaps let's pick a different nose. I don't know if that's the one I gave Marceline or not, so I apologize. Let's go with that. I cannot make her pink, unfortunately. And that's like the lightest red that we can get too. That's very Alan from Smiling Friends. I think what we're going to do is use one of these cooler toned skin tones and just kind of make a super light peachy pink look here. That feels like a very fitting style for her. And then we need this like bright bubblegum pink. Absolutely. There's this. That's very cute. I think I like the first option the best, honestly. So I'm gonna go with that. I don't have a crown as an option in here, and so for that reason I am instead going to give her a necklace that sort of resembles her crown, just so that she has some sort of like gem on her all the time, and I think it's gonna be that. Alright, so now we have our base model. Let's get her an everyday outfit, which is going to be her princess dress. Not sure how good of a match we're gonna find here. That's a fun start. It's not the correct pink, but it's a similar-ish cut. It's giving bubblegum. Ooh, that is actually so close. And you don't see her shoes. Let's just give her some like base little shoes like that. There we go. There is our everyday outfit 1 general base princess bubblegum. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to give her outfits for the rest of the categories based on outfits that she had in the show. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna speed through that, and I will see you again once I have her wardrobe complete. Alright, this has been a labor of love. There are not nearly as many good options for Princess Bubblegum as there were for Marceline, but I think I did okay. We start here with our everyday outfit, number 1. Number 2 is her sort of pant outfit with the little braid crown. Number 3 is the best I could do at a lab coat outfit. Outfit number 4 is sweatshirt, purple pants, little sneakers. And outfit number 5 is this little sweater on top of a dress thing with boots and leggings. It's a very odd outfit in the show, and it's kind of an odd outfit here, but I think it works. Formal. And of course we have our masquerade outfit from the sort of whodunit mystery episode. And then there are a lot of instances of her wearing like light blue dresses, like formal dresses. There's nothing quite in any of the silhouettes that she wears, but I did just give her a blue gown of sorts. For her sports attire, she wears a baseball outfit. Marceline gets basketball and Princess Bubblegum gets baseball for some reason. Sleep, she has 2 options. One is the pajama pants with the big ol' Marceline t-shirt, and since Marceline wears this exact shirt here in my game, I thought it would be cute to give her the same exact shirt. But then there's also an homage to the yellow nightgown with the little flowers on it from before she goes a little crazy from the Lich. She's got one party outfit. It's this purple outfit. This is actually pretty close to what she wears. If I could give her a little purple choker, I would, but maybe I actually can. Okay, quick amendment. We gave her a little choker. The silver one has a little blue gem, so maybe we'll go with that. Swimwear, again, really no instance in which she's wearing swimwear in the show, so I just chose a cute little pink one piece for her. Hot weather, we've got 2 outfits. One is just like she was wearing a yellow t-shirt with some white shorts and pink sneakers and tall socks, so I think this actually kind of mimics that pretty well. And then her varmints outfit. In the show she is wearing jeans, however because this is a hot weather outfit I wanted to make sure my sim wasn't going to actually die she put this on in the hot weather, so I gave her the cute little rainbow jean shorts, and I think it gives a similar vibe. Last but not least, we have two cold weather outfits. One is her sweater over the dress outfit. We have the snow jacket outfit. This is honestly the best I could do for that. There are no jackets that have like big fluffy hoods, so I just gave her a white hat. I got the purple pants going, the boots. I think that is the best I can do. I think I need to make them partners right away. How do I do that? Edit relationships, not household members, we are partners. So there we go. We've got Marceline the Vampire Queen and her girlfriend, Princess Bubblegum. I think I did fairly well. Not perfect, of course. Pretty good from what I can do here in The Sims with my skills and the packs and items that I own currently. Again, the outfits can change at any point. I think in general the characterization turned out pretty good, and I'm excited to actually play through their lives in this game. In the next episode, we will be building Marceline's house in the cave, but for now, this is the end of this episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment down below as well on how you think I did on either of these two characters, especially if you are a fan of the show. I would love to get your opinions because, you know, maybe you have better ideas than I do. And if you would like to see the future of these Sims' lives as well as the building of their future home, make sure to subscribe as well to stay tuned. And if you aren't interested in gaming content, that's cool. I don't know why you watched this video, but thank you anyway. I also post all sorts of other content on this channel. I paint, I sew, I bake, I vlog sometimes. I kind of do a little bit of anything and everything, so if you're interested in any of that, make sure to subscribe as well to stay tuned for whatever comes up next on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!